First Chronicles 16. And they brought in the ark of God, and set it in the midst of the tent that David had spread for it. And they presented burnt offerings and peace offerings before God. And when David had ended offering up the burnt offerings and the peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of Jehovah. And he dealt to every one of Israel, both man and woman, to every one a loaf of bread, and a measure of wine, and a raisin cake. And he appointed certain of the Levites to do the service before the ark of Jehovah, and to celebrate, and to thank and praise Jehovah, the God of Israel. Asaph the chief, and second to him Zechariah, Jeiel, and Shemiramoth, and Jehiel, and Mattithiah, and Eliab, and Benaiah, and Obed-Edom, and Jeiel, with instruments of lutes and with harps, and Asaph sounding with cymbals, and Benaiah and Jehaziel the priests with trumpets continually, before the ark of the covenant of God. Verse 7. Then on that day David delivered first this psalm to give thanks to Jehovah through Asaph and his brethren. Verse 8. Give thanks unto Jehovah, call upon his name, make known his acts among the peoples. Sing unto him, sing psalms unto him, meditate upon all his wondrous works. Glory in his holy name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek Jehovah. Verse 11. Seek Jehovah and his strength. Seek his face continually. Remember his wondrous works which he hath done, his miracles and the judgments of his mouth. Ye seed of Israel his servant, ye sons of Jacob his chosen ones. He, Jehovah, is our God. His judgments are in all the earth. Verse 15. Be ye ever mindful of his covenant, the words which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which he made with Abraham, and of his oath unto Isaac. And he confirmed it unto Jacob for a statute, unto Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying, Unto thee will I give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance. When ye were a few men in number, of small account and strangers in it. And they went from nation to nation, and from one kingdom to another people. He suffered no man to oppress them, and reproved kings for their sakes, saying, Touch not mine anointed ones, and do my prophets no harm. Verse 23. Sing unto Jehovah all the earth. Publish his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the nations, his wondrous works among all peoples. For Jehovah is great and exceedingly to be praised, and he is terrible above all gods. For all the gods of the peoples are idols, but Jehovah made the heavens. Majesty and splendor are before him, strength and gladness in his place. Give unto Jehovah, ye families of peoples, give unto Jehovah glory and strength. Give unto Jehovah the glory of his name. Bring an oblation, and come before him. Worship Jehovah in holy splendor. Tremble before him all the earth. The world also is established, and shall not be moved. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad. And let them say among the nations, Jehovah reigneth. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof. Let the field exult, and all that is therein. Then shall the trees of the forest sing out at the presence of Jehovah, for he cometh to judge the earth. Verse 34. Give thanks unto Jehovah, for he is good, for his loving kindness endureth forever. And say, Save us, O God of our salvation, and gather us, and deliver us from the nations, to give thanks unto thy holy name, to triumph in thy praise. Blessed be Jehovah the God of Israel from eternity and to eternity. And all the people said, Amen, and praised Jehovah. Verse 37. And he left there, before the ark of the covenant of Jehovah, Asaph and his brethren, to do the service before the ark continually, as every day's duty required. And Obed-Edom and their brethren, 68. Obed-Edom also, the son of Jeduthun, and Hosah as doorkeepers. And Zadok the priest and his brethren the priests, before the tabernacle of Jehovah and the high place that was at Gibeon, to offer up burnt offerings to Jehovah, on the altar of burnt offering continually, morning and evening, and according to all that is written in the law of Jehovah, which he commanded Israel. And with them Heman and Jeduthun, and the rest that were chosen, who were expressed by name, to give thanks to Jehovah, because his loving kindness endureth forever. And with them, with Heman and Jeduthun, trumpets and cymbals, for those that should sound aloud, and the musical instruments of God. And the sons of Jeduthun were at the gate. And all the people departed, every one to his house. And David returned to bless his household.